If you're new to the channel, you should probably know that this isn't my regular desk setup. I've actually just sold my desk and I'm waiting on a new one to come, so stick around on the channel to see me unbox this new desk. It looks pretty good. Okay, let's get straight on to this video where we are going to show you how you can create your own YouTube thumbnails very easily. So let's get straight into it. Okay guys, so the first thing I want to show you how to use is something called Canva. Now, if you've never heard of Canva before, and you're watching this video, definitely get onto it because it's just so easy, especially if you're not gifted, especially if you're not talented, no, especially if you're not complacent within like graphic design or something like that. If you have no experience in graphic design, this is the place you want to be, essentially. Like, I'm going to show you another way if you've got a little bit of experience, but if you haven't, this is the place you want to be. YouTube thumbnails on Canva is just so easy. Basically design the thumbnail for this video. So what I would firstly recommend is just go on to YouTube and basically just type in something along the lines of like what your video is going to be about. So it's going to be like how to make a YouTube thumbnail. And then I'm just going to sort of quickly have a little look at like I suck. How to make really good thumbnails on YouTube. PewDiePie, that is, as well. Okay. So I'm just basically having a look over some of the thumbnails that are already out there, which is cool. So most of them are like, you're gonna want like some of them got like a picture of them in it. So she's like, with her phone. Let's get that. No, that's not gonna work. Cool, so that's basically what I like to do. That's like my process, especially if you're making something around like a topic, if it's not like a vlog or something like that. If it's something where you can sort of see what other people have already done, it's going to be very useful to go in and see, you know, how other people's titles and videos, etc. and sorry, thumbnails look. So that's basically what I would do, and we're just gonna keep looking down like so. How to make custom thumbnails. So you also want to have a look at like how the titles are written as well. So how to make a thumbnail for YouTube videos easy and free. So I might literally just copy his title because it's got a lot of views. Obviously there's how to make a YouTube custom thumbnail tutorial quick and easy. So it might be me standing out and doing 2020, which is obviously what I want to be doing with the video. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just leave this as a blank template, but what you could do is you could click onto here and get these templates come in. You can see they've already got this picture on here, and you know, you can just make adjustments to it like so. But what I'm going to do is I am literally just going to do a blank canvas, and then I'm just going to start pulling in some pictures and stuff of me, essentially, because I'm going to make this obviously around my channel. So let's just put this in here, and you can use, there's so many different things on here that you can go on to like adjust, crop, you know, you can flip the images. That's going to look a little bit better. One thing to note as well is just consider that if you have a look at the YouTube videos, the time is always in the bottom right hand corner, so try not to put any important information in the bottom right corner. So how to make YouTube thumbnails easy and free. Quick plus easy custom thumbnails. Increase your CTR. So she's gone a bit more technical. How to make thumbnails. Beginner thumbnail tutorial. Learn to make epic thumbnails. Cool. So we're just literally going to go for like a how to make I like this quick plus easy custom thumbnails. So make easy custom thumbnails I'm going to go with, right? So one thing we want to do is just add like a background, and this is totally up to you. It can change throughout your channel. If you have like a consistent theme on your channel, you could obviously try and keep that as well. So yeah, why not? Obviously you want to make these thumbnails stand out as much as you can, and this is how I would do it with Canva. So Canva's got a pretty good selection of text as well. So I like this one straight away. That looks very bold. And what you can do is you can just like come and delete the bits that you're obviously not going to use. Let's just put in 2020 and just see what that looks like after. And this is why this is so powerful, because there's so many different designs that are already there, and you can just come in, literally drag and drop stuff and then change the text, and you know, you're basically done straight away. So there's pretty much no excuse. So we're gonna go for like 200, no we're not, 150, no, 100, play around with this basically. So that's what, 105. So let's change that to 120. Okay, cool. And obviously we don't want it to be that writing either. So what we're gonna do, same again, just go back, just have a little look. I'm gonna go for fast and easy custom thumbnails. Fast and easy. Then we just drag this out. So you see it's going to go up there. And at this point I really don't want this in 2020 part there. So let's just come off this. And we're going to make this white. Yeah, fast and easy. Underneath we're just going to put it, and it's got all the lines, and it keeps everything in like a nice place. Custom, you see we're going to need like another one, custom. Let's put thumbnails, boom, and I think that looks pretty good. What we can do is we can just move me over. Obviously you're going to want to change little bits as you go through, but I think that looks pretty good. I even like the background as well, which I wouldn't really ever put something like that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come on to elements, and I'm going to go to shapes, and this is just something I like to personally do. And you can see that these guys have pretty much all done it as well, where they've put like a different background behind it. It's just how I would do it on Canva. Just literally drag it behind like this, and then we're going to make it like the color we want, and just to make it really stand out we're going to go for black. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy and paste it, put it onto the one underneath, and you could just use this to sort of find where you want them to go. Do the same thing with the thumbnails, like so. And then what you're going to do is you're going to use your shift key, shift it, you're going to use your shift key and just literally click on every single one of them. Come up to the top right, hit position and put backward, and then you can see as you keep pressing it, they're going to go back. That is it. And so fast and easy custom thumbnails. You can see that took me no time at all. Obviously I had a picture of myself ready that had like the background gone. What you can do is you can actually view this video where I show you how to remove the background from your videos or wherever it is. I'll leave it in the description below. But if you have those sort of pictures waiting, you should be able to make these thumbnails so quickly. So what I'm also going to do is I'm just going to go onto elements, and I'm just going to search for like I'm going to search for like YouTube, and we are just going to find something that I can put in here. So how to make custom thumbnails, YouTube. So I'm just going to put this YouTube logo there, I think, as well. That makes it look pretty nice. Just make it a little bit smaller. Yeah, cool. And I don't really want to overcrowd this, so that's it. So I'm just literally gonna download this now. Download it as a PNG, and that's it. Probably took us what, about 5 minutes to make that. I personally would say use Canva, but I'm just used to using Pixelmator. So I use this thing called Pixelmator. It's basically like a knockoff Photoshop, if I'm being completely honest with you. But I've got the presets in here. So the YouTube thumbnail is 1280 by 720, and I just hit OK. And we'll just go straight back into how we're going to design it. So same again for me, in my personal brand pictures, I have like my backgrounds, and these are just some of the backgrounds I use throughout my content. They're just simple like stock images anyway. So if you go to something like unsplash.com, I'll also leave a link in the description. It's basically like a stock photo app. it's a stock photo website where you can go onto it and you can just download other people's images, and they're obviously copyright free, which helps. So yeah, first things first, just drop my image into there, and then I would go back to like these, the pics of me, and I'm just going to use the same picture just so we're basically going to be recreating like the same image. And let's just put that down there. Same again, we want to flip it, so you would come to edit, flip horizontal, and then we would start masking out sort of our idea. So fast and easy custom thumbnails. Put this into here. Let's make it white straight away. Fast and easy. Up there, so 200 maybe. No, so I could go bigger, definitely. 300. No, so I need to go a little bit smaller. So let's go around 250. Cool, that's perfect. So fast and easy. Custom. Just drag that down there. Thumbnails. Cool. And you can see that this one's obviously going to go behind. It's up to you what you want to do, but for this personal thing, I'm just going to drag like me behind the text, just because I've already got the picture with the background missing, so I might as well. So what I'm now going to do, I'm cool with all of them being as they are, so I'm just literally going to highlight all of them and convert them into pixels, just to allow me to do the next part easier. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to create a new layer, and you can see straight away how like this becomes a little bit more complicated than something like Canva, because you're working with layers. You can get a lot more detailed when you're using something like this, but honestly, if you're looking for fast and easy custom thumbnails, Canva is going to be the place you want to be. This is where you're going to get a little bit more detailed, and if you want to stand out a little bit more, which obviously is going to be the main goal, right? So once we've made this new layer, we're just going to come to this tool here, and we're going to basically do the same thing. I'm just going to make it a little bit bigger so I can see everything. Just literally drag this over the text, which is like so. And we're going to come to our bucket tool, and we're just going to use black again, and just literally nice and easy, just go in and add all of these backgrounds. You see like how before, like I could just you could do the thing where you copy and paste them, but obviously this way now seems so much harder than me just banging it out on Canva quickly. But cool, that still looks pretty good. The only thing obviously I'm missing is like the YouTube icon and stuff like that. So that is why Canva is so great, because obviously now that's going to be adding time. If that's something I want to add, is I'd have to then go download the YouTube thumbnail, YouTube icon, sorry. And honestly, there's so many different factors that comes into it. There's lots of icons, there's text. If you use the exact same text for every thumbnail, then something like this is great. But if you want to add a bit of variety to every thumbnail that you do, then of course you probably want to use something like Pixelmator or Photoshop. So that's basically it. I'm going to leave the YouTube thumbnail YouTube icon out of this for now. The next thing that I would also suggest you doing, if you're completely like a complete graphic, that you don't want to get involved in graphics, put it that way, right? You can go to something called Fiverr.com. Is it .com? Yeah, Fiverr.com, and you can just come onto here and you can literally just type in YouTube thumbnails, and you're gonna find loads and loads and loads of people that will make YouTube thumbnails for you. all the different price ranges, of course, typically starting at like £4.33, I believe. So you can also test these things, right? So maybe give the same concept and idea to like 3 or 4 people and see who does the best thumbnail, and then that's obviously someone that you can work with long time because you obviously know they're the best out of the bunch. So guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you go ahead, leave a like, comment underneath, and of course, if you have stuck around this far, please subscribe, because why not? It's free. It's free! It's free! I let my coffee get cold as well throughout that time. Damn it! How do you like your coffee in the morning? I like mine stone cold!